Hi guys! My name is Kay and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, isi-share ko sa inyo yung aking UK timeline plus updates. So if you want to see more, then please keep on watching. I just want to greet my fellow nurses a happy Nurses Week. So ngayon, I'm wearing my nursing scrubs. Actually, this is the first time that I did a vlog wearing my uniform kasi it's very timely. It's Nurses Week. So, gusto ko naman ma-feel na nurse ako kahit na hindi ako currently employed as a nurse. And gusto ko rin i-greet yung mga fellow nurses ko. So, I really appreciate being a nurse and what our nurses are doing in fighting this battle with COVID. So, they are the ones in the front line. So, salute to all na mga nasa front line and salute to all the nurses all around the world. And before we start, gusto ko lang din i-reiterate sa inyo yung importance ng prevention against COVID-19. So please make sure to stay at your homes, wash your hands, stay active and eat healthy para hindi tayo kapitan ng COVID-19. So ito na nga, isi-share ko na nga sa inyo yung aking timeline. Actually, I think it's very timely kasi ngayon meron silang ini-impose na deployment ban against healthcare workers. So, i-share ko naman sa inyo yung pinagdaanan ko to reach this stage in my UK application na yung malapit ka nang umalis. So, ang dami-dami naming pinagdaanan. So, I think it's a good idea to share our timeline or what we've been through para makita nyo naman na hindi naman namin to ginawa overnight. So, let's start. So, if you're starting out to become a UKRN, the first thing that you need to do is to take the IELTS or the English test. So, nung January 2019, that's the time I took my first IELTS for UK. So, I took the UKVI and unfortunately, I failed. So, yung scores kasi na required nila is 7. All aspects yata aside from writing, which is 6.5. So, nakuha ko siya lahat except for speaking, 6.5 ako. So, nag-decide ako na ipa-remark siya kasi sayang naman. Sayang yung time, sayang yung pera if magre-retake ako. And I'm very unfortunate at that time kasi hindi rin nag-improve yung scores ko upon remarking. So, I decided that I will take the exam again. And nakapasa na ako nung April 2019. So, finally, nakapasa na ako. So, after kong makapasa, so naghanap na ako ng employer. Actually, yung pag-i-exam nga, kailangan bayaran mo rin yan eh. Although it's refundable ng mga agencies. Syempre, yung first attempt mo, hindi naman nila i-refund. I-refund nila is first take lang or yung isang beses lang na nakapasa ka na, hit mo na yung target score. So, syempre, it's a waste of time. Syempre, hindi ko na mababawi yun. Mababawi ko na lang siya once makapunta na ako doon and makapag-work na ako. So, nag-apply na ako. Nung June 2019, nakahanap ako ng employer. I was scheduled for an interview sa NHS and I was fortunate enough to get the job. So, nakuha ako and that's the start ng application. So, imagine, from January to June, kalahating taon, employer pa lang ang meron ako. So, medyo challenging siya. So, nung nakahanap na ako ng employer, actually, pinili ko na mag-agency kasi if naka-agency, hindi masyadong mabigat sa bulsa yung expenses kasi most of your expenses will be shouldered by the agency. So, a month after, July 29, 2019, nag-take ako ng CBT. So, nung nag-take ako ng CBT, first take lang, good job naman tayo dyan. After na makapasa ng CBT, so nag-apply na ako for the NMC application. So, yung NMC application, yun yung medyo matagal. So, you have to process your papers. So, nung August 2019, nag-decide ako na umuwi for vacation kasi nasa Saudi ako during the time na nag-a-apply ako. So, okay lang yun if you're still in Saudi or in other countries. Pwede kang mag-apply. May mga agency naman na nag-a-assist ng mga nurses for deployment to UK kahit wala ka sa Philippines. So, inasikaso ko yung papers ko, umuwi ako ng August 2019, and my process fell under the old process. So, dun sa old process, masyadong madaming proseso yung ginagawa. So, most of the documents kailangan mong email out. So, nagsimula na ako nung August to send my documents. So, yung aking FAT form, yung declaration of good health, yung mga RAV form, and yung mga police clearance. So, August pa lang, inaasikaso ko na yan. So, natapos ko na sila. October 4, 2019, yun yung aking Q date. So, that's the time na na-receive nila yung lahat ng documents ko. After the long wait, actually, normal time frame ng NMC for processing is 60 days. So, nag-intay ako. And, na-process siya 53 days after ng Q date ko. So, November 26, 2019, that's the time na na-receive ko yung aking decision letter. Nag-follow up ako twice, and wala naman silang feedback kasi I think I have sent everything that they need. Thanks to the group, yung Pinoy UK nurses yata. Basta, maybe I'll share the picture of the group, yung mga groups na nakatulong sa akin, or maybe I'll link it down below kasi doon talaga ako kumuha ng information on how to do the NMC application, and also my agency assisted me in the process also. Chine-check nila if tama na ba yung mga documents, naka-attach na ba lahat. So, naging smooth yung aking NMC application. So, since may decision letter na ako, i-forward ko na yun sa employer ko in the hopes na makaalis ako ng December 2019. Pero, unfortunately, hindi rin ako nakaalis na i-forward nila yung aking certificate of sponsorship for application ng December 17, 2019. So, nag-decide ako, since in-inform ako ng agency na I'll be deployed sa May cohort. So, dapat this month, paalis na ako. Pero, the inevitable came, this COVID-19. So, medyo na-defer yung ating deployment. Umuwi ako ng February 2020, and inayos ko yung rest of the papers kasi hindi ko naman in-anticipate na mangyayari na may lockdown. So, magiging ganyang kalala yung COVID. So, May 5, nag-PIDOS na ako. So, it's a prerequisite for all OFWs na mag-take ng PIDOS. So, that's the pre-departure orientation seminar. So, ginawa ko na siya ng May 5 kasi I'm living in the province. So, nasa Quezon province ako. So, kailangan ko pang lumuwas to Manila to do the PIDOS. And sinabay ko na rin yung IOM. The next day, March 6, nag-IOM na din ako. At this point, IOM is the last process na nagawa ko. So, ano pa ba yung mga hinihintay ko? So, I'm waiting for the certificate of sponsorship, visa, and then supposedly aalis na do. So, di ba, abot kamay ko na, andyan na, malapit na. Pero the inevitable came, hindi naman natin na-anticipate na magiging ganito kalala yung COVID-19. So, I think it's a blessing din na hindi ako nakaalis at this time kasi as you have seen the numbers, or as you are watching the news, nakikita nyo yung current updates in the UK. So, marami silang cases in the UK, shortage of PPEs for nurses and healthcare professionals. So, yun yung mga balita na nakikita ko sa UK, and I feel that it's a blessing in disguise na nagkaroon ng deployment ban. But I am hoping it's not for long kasi ang tagal naming winwork out itong process na to. Some of us have been working for more than a year para lang makapag-apply sa UK. Like my situation, more than a year na yung application ko, and all of the papers will expire, CBT will expire, the IOM will expire. So sana naman i-consider nyo na i-lift na yung deployment ban. Kasi hindi naman sa ayaw namin mag-serve sa country namin. We've been working for this for the longest time. And we are pleading to the government na pakinggan nyo naman din yung mga sentiments namin kasi nurses have been underappreciated for the longest time. We are overworked, underpaid. We can't get a stable job. Most of us are doing contractual, hindi man lang kami nare-regular. And if we have employment, it's not enough to feed a family. So, yun yung drive namin to apply abroad. I know the president is concerned with our welfare. Ayaw niya na umuwi kami na makontak namin yung COVID, or worst case scenario, umuwi kami ng in a coffin. But everywhere you go, there is a risk of COVID-19. So, hindi naman natin maiiwasan, most especially us, we're healthcare workers, and we are very much exposed to this virus. And all other viruses, hindi naman COVID-19 lang eh. There are other viruses na pwede naming makontak in line with our jobs. So, I think this deployment ban really hits us hard kasi we've been working so hard to achieve, to be able to go to the UK or to the US or wherever. And if it's something that the government needs to do, yung deployment ban, there's nothing we can do about it, but just hear our sentiments kasi may mga pamilya rin naman kaming kailangang i-feed. May mga nagastos na rin kami, most especially yung mga aalis na talaga ng May and yung mga aalis na ng March, yung talagang naharang, napaka heartbreaking nun sa ano namin, heartbreaking siya para sa amin kasi excited ka na, you'll be able to work and provide for your family. Hindi naman biro ang pag-aaral ng nursing, parang ang expenses namin is more than 500,000 para lang makatapos kami. And then we're working without pay, volunteers. So, where do you expect na kumuha kami ng mga pangangailangan namin, food, pamasahe, 'di ba? Nakaya naman sa parents namin na nagpaaral sa amin for 4 years, tapos asa lang kami. That's why we're looking for a better way to provide for our families. Although mahirap siya, malayo ka sa family mo, but still we endure all these itong lahat ng mga sakripisyo namin for our families para lang ma-provide namin kasi most of us is driven by the yung motivation namin to work is our families. So, can you imagine, nurses na may sahod ng 8,000, 10,000 per month, tingin nyo ba enough yun? It's not even enough for the nurse. So, sana lang talaga matapos na tong COVID-19 na to. I'm praying na matapos na makarecover na lahat ng mga nagkaroon ng COVID-19, magkaroon na ng vaccine, magkaroon na ng gamot yung COVID-19 kasi this is really hitting the healthcare professionals hard kasi not only physical exhaustion, you're working long hours, the high risk of contacting COVID-19, it's very terrifying for us nurses. Yung idea na mag-duty ka, tapos hindi mo alam, baka magkaroon ka, or baka mahawa ka, or baka mahawa mo yung family mo. So, today is Nurses Week. So, ano naman, let's give tribute to our nurses by not doing that to them. Wag nyo naman kaming ikulong. Actually, I know this might get negative feedback from all the people or all the other viewers na hindi nakakaintindi ng sentiments ng nurses. I know it's we should be thinking of our country, serving our country. But how can you serve a country who has turned your back on you consistently? It's my sentiment. It's all of the nurses' sentiments for the longest time. So, sana, we are hoping for a government that could be able to help us nurses by helping us. Hindi naman namin kailangan yung employment dito. Oo, may mga nurses siguro na willing na mag-work dito, pero yung mga katulad naman namin sana na paalis na, sana naman give us consideration and let us go. So, medyo nagiging emotional na tong vlog na to. Gusto ko lang i-share sa inyo yung impact nung ECQ ng lockdown ng COVID-19 dun sa aking UK timeline. So sana matapos na yung COVID-19 para tayong mga aspiring UKRNs makaalis na, makapunta na tayo sa UK para hindi naman masayang lahat ng effort natin. So, yun lang yung video ko for today. If you like videos like this, please hit the like button. Comment down below if you're a nurse who's waiting for deployment like me, or any other nurse dyan who wants to send out greetings to the nurses since it's Nurses Week. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!